Hi class! Welcome back to our channel. For this video, I will show you how to write an expression in sigma notation. So let f of I be an expression involving an integer I. So the expression f of m plus f of m plus 1 plus f of m plus 2 up to f of n can be compactly written in sigma notation, and we write it as the summation of f of I from I equals m to n. Okay, so dito guys, kung i-observe nyo, yung first term natin dito, which is m, that is our lower bound. Okay, then yung nasa dulo natin na term, which is n, that is our upper bound. Okay, so para makapagre-write tayo ng expression to sigma notation, kailangan makuha natin yung pinaka-pattern or yung pinaka-term natin na f of I. Okay? So, let's have an example. So, write each expression in sigma notation. Number 1, we have 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32. So, kung i-observe natin to guys, itong ating series, kung mapapansin nyo, each term, which is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32 are all power of 2. Okay, so pag sinabi natin power of 2, that is in the form of 2 raised to n or 2 raised to any number. Okay, so i-rewrite natin ngayon yung 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 in terms of 2. Una, yung 1. So, 1 is the same as 2 raised to 0. Tama? Plus 2, which is equivalent to 2 raised to 1. Plus 4, which is 2 square. Then plus 8, which is equivalent to 2 cube. Plus 16, which is also the same as 2 raised to 4. And last, yung ating 32, which is 2 raised to 5. Okay? So, dito guys, ma-identify na natin ngayon yung ating lower bound and upper bound. Tama? So, ang lower bound natin dito is yung 0. Then, ang ating upper bound is 5. Okay? So, kung i-rewrite natin ngayon yung ating sigma notation, ibig sabihin, ang nasa may baba natin or yung lower bound natin is I equals to 0 to 5. Tama? So, ngayon, ilalagay na lang natin yung ating term, which is yung f of I. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, ang ating f of I is equals to 2 raised to I. Tama? Kung saan, yung I natin is from 0 to positive 5. Nakuha, guys? So, ito na ngayon yung ating magiging sigma notation. Okay? So, let's have another example. Number 2. We have 1 plus 1 half plus 1 over 3 plus 1 fourth up to 1 over 100. So, dito guys, by inspection, kung mapapansin nyo, yung denominator natin is naka-ascending order. So, possible nandyan yung ating lower bound and upper bound. Tama? So, kung i-rewrite natin si 1 in terms of fraction, since puro fraction yung ating terms, so that is equivalent to 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2. Ito yun, yung ating 1 half. Plus yung third term natin, which is 1 third. Plus yung fourth term natin, which is 1 fourth. Up to we have 1 over 100. Okay? So, as you notice guys, na yung ating denominator, ang lower bound natin is 1. Tama? Then, ang ating upper bound is 100. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating sigma notation, pag binuo natin, sa may baba, yung lower bound is I equals to 1 up to 100. Okay? So, ngayon, paano natin makukuha yung ating f of I? Yung ating term. So as you can see, sa numerator, pare-parehas, which is constant, which is 1. Okay, then sa denominator lang tayo guys, nag-apply ng ating lower bound to upper bound. Tama? So that will be our I. Okay? So therefore, ang ating sigma notation is the summation of 1 over I from I equals 1 to 100. Nakuha guys? So next, let's have example number 3. We have negative 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 5 up to negative 25. So, dito guys, kung mapapansin nyo, yung term natin dito is naka-arrange na in ascending order. Diba? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 25. Yun nga lang, magkakaiba sila ng sign. Tama? Nag-alternate. Isang negative, positive, then negative, then positive, then negative. Okay? So, kung nag-alternate yung kanilang sign, ibig sabihin, parang minumultiply sila by negative 1 or by negative. Okay, kasi ma-identify na kagad natin dito yung ating lower bound which is 1, followed by yung second term natin 2, then third term natin 3, 4, 5, hanggang doon sa ating upper bound which is 25. Okay, yun nga lang, ang iisipin nyo na lang, paano ba sila nag-change ng sign? Okay, so possible, minumultiply natin yung 1 to 25 natin by negative. Tama? So, kung imumultiply natin si negative 1 by 1, so magiging negative 1 yon. Yun nga lang, pag minultiply natin si negative 1 doon sa ating 2, magiging negative 2. Pero dito sa ating given, we have positive 2. Tama? So, ibig sabihin guys, bukod dun sa ating negative 1, possible meron din exponent. Okay? So, kung i-erase natin ngayon yung negative 1 natin by 1, so dito we have negative 1 raised to 1, that's negative. Then times 1, so that is negative 1. Tama? Then negative 1, dito naman sa may 2, kung i-erase natin by 2, so, negative 1 squared, that is positive 1. Then, times 2, so we have positive 2. So, tumama na tayo. Okay? Then, si 3 naman, kung imumultiply natin yan by negative 1, then cube. So, negative 1 cube, that is negative 1 times 3. So, we have negative 3. Okay? So, kung nakikita nyo na yung pattern, guys, ibig sabihin, each term is nakamultiply by negative 1 raised to kung ano man yung number nila. Kunwari, sa una, we have negative 1 raised to 1 times 1. Tama? Sa pangalawa, we have negative 1 raised to 2 times 2. Okay? Sa pangatlo, we have negative 1 cube times 3. Okay? Then so on and so forth hanggang kay negative 25. So that is 25 or negative 1 raised to 25 times 25. Tama? So, as you can see guys, na meron tayong lower bound which is equals to 1. Okay? Then, ang ating upper bound is equals to 25. Okay? So, kung isusulat natin ngayon yung ating sigma notation, that is I equals 1 to 25. Then, para naman natin makukuha yung ating term o yung ating f of I. So, as you can see, may constant tayo which is negative 1. Then, si negative 1 is may power or may exponent na 1, 2, 3 hanggang 25 yung ating lower and upper bound. Tama? So, therefore, that is letter I times kay 1, 2, 3, 4 hanggang 25 din which is I. Okay? So, ito na ngayon yung ating magiging sigma notation. Nakuha guys? So, this is the end of our video. I hope naintindihan nyo kung paano mo magre-write ng expression to sigma notation. So, if you have questions or clarifications, kindly put them in the comment section below. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Prof. D. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!